Facebook. Hey, YouTube. Hey, TikTok. Hey, Velvet Cake. Hey, Let Her Cook. Hey, everybody. I'm in my kitchen, y'all. Shout out to everybody on my Facebook Live. Y'all came in early. Look, I'm going to have to come back and read you all's comments. Yes, the red. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you to everyone. I am live from the kitchen. I hope everyone had a really good first day of school. I know let's just say first day of school is always going to be the first day of school. So I know we was getting the children ready. We got soccer. We have all the sports ready. But this episode, I wanted to do it a little bit different. Of course, we had the lobster baked potato. We had the Cinco de Mayo with the tacos. But I wanted to do something that was a little bit back to school relatable. Now here, you all know I'm a mother. We in the Velvet Cake kitchen. Y'all, I'm excited. We in the Velvet Cake kitchen. Y'all can't feel my excitement. I'm sorry. Let me just say this real quick before we get started. When you have dreamed to do something, right? And you may run into some stumbling blocks here and there or whatever. And then it's like being in your own studio. It's like full circle. It's like, oh my goodness, you got a kitchen and now you live in the kitchen and now you doing this in the kitchen. This is lit to me. But anyway, let's get on to cooking because, we got a short show. I want you guys to get the gist of everything. To see all angles of the show, you have to visit LIM Network, okay? But this week, I decided we're going to do something a little different. Now, some of you all know what this is. This is a big one. But some of you all know what this is. When you're at church and they're giving away boxes, you're at school and they're giving away boxes. And let's be for real. A lot of times, we don't know what to do with the box. We get the box. We open it. We're like, okay, yes, we got our corn. We got our tomato. We got a little loaf of bread. We got the tuna. They gave us a little salmon with a little mayo. But what am I going to whip up? So today's episode, I'm going to show you how to do a little snack before dinner. So the first thing that we're going to do is the tuna toast bites. Real simple. I got a lot of things done already. But before we do that, since it's been the first day of school, I know you parents was overwhelmed. We did school shopping. I know we had to get the kids back in to meet the teacher, get the curriculum. We had to get all of that. Hey, gorgeous, congratulations, thank you. We had to get all of that done. But can we pause just to have a little drink? Just a little drink. It ain't gonna hurt nothing. We can get us a little something, okay? For my toast, for my bites, real quick, I did slice some toast. I've already got it pre-sliced. I went on ahead and sprayed the bottom, sprayed the top, and we're just gonna stick it in the Velvet Cake oven. Now, we're not gonna use Big Bertha, okay? Just commercial. We're gonna come over here to the oven. I've already got it preheated at 375. We're going to go ahead and pop that on in. I'm going to let it toast, let it get a little brown. Now, the tuna toast bites is pretty much self-explanatory. I'm going to show you how to mix up the tuna, but right now we got the toast toasting. But we're going to have to make us a little drink, a little cocktail, okay? Because this is the first week of school, and we need something to help us through this first week. Now, let me change this glove because I done butchered it already, but it's okay because I got a lot of gloves. I'm in my kitchen, y'all. If you all have not visited my bakery, it's at 24660 Springville Road. This is my kitchen. This is my bakery, and thank you guys for joining on Let Her Cook, honey. So let's make this drink real quick because the toast is going to be done in a minute, okay? So first of all, let's get a little ice. Go to the store. Get you some ice, little crushed ice, and put your ice at the bottom. Now, you probably thinking to yourself, what does got to do with a school box? Wait, have a little patience, okay? I'm going to tell you what it has to do with what you got in your box, okay? So we're going to make us a little drink. I got my ice. I got ice everywhere. I hope I do not slip and fall because this is a concrete floor And I do practice safety and sanitation first when I'm in here, but today we're going to relax a little bit, honey. I ain't at work today, not for real. And we're going to do this the Kenya Pickens Let Her Cook way. Okay. So I got my sangria. Okay, got my sangria. And then I'm going to show you what to do with this little box. I'm going to show you how I do this little box. So if anybody ever had the donation box, you know you get what I just listed, the cheese, all the other good stuff. You also get a can of fruit mix, okay? Now, I know this is supposed to go to the children, all right? This can be a little snack. We can put some in a bowl, but for right now, these grown folks, this is what we're going to do. We're going to open it up, okay, with a little can opener. You better find one. If you can't find one, you better run to your neighbor's house and say, neighbor, I need you, okay? It's an emergency. So we're going to make us a quick sangria before we get down into it. So I'm going to put the fruit cocktail in here. Oh, God, it's going to be good. I already know it's going to be good. I'm going to set this to the side because later on, we're going to act like my son is in here. He loves fruit. I will put it in a bowl. It'll be a little snack with his tuna bite. So now we have our sangria. We're going to put it in with our fruit cocktail. We're going to mix it a little bit. And then we're going to pour it in our glass. So now I gave it like another little sweetness to it. Oh, okay. Not really a sweet wine drinker, but sangria, I can get with the sangria, boy. Your girl can get with the sangria. Oh. Gonna toast it, top it off a little bit. And there we go. So now as you all are making dinner, you already got your drink. I mean, it was easy. Tell them Chef Pickens did it, okay? We're gonna sip it. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. Anyway, let's go ahead and check on this toast. That's not bad. It's sweet, but it's good. And anybody who likes, a little dry, a little hard liquor, you can always put some vodka, bourbon in it. You'll be good to go. Let's check on my toast real quick. Okay, so the toast, I'm going to give it like maybe 2 more minutes. Now, if you're over here in the Velvet Cake Kitchen on the camera, you already see we have our noodles ready, okay? We're also making our chili pasta noodles. So we're making our tuna bite toast and our chili pasta noodles. So the noodles, I've already cooked it a little earlier because we got a quick show. Don't want to take you guys time too much. We got it set to the side. Do it where it's, not too done. I like my noodles just like this. Almost, well, they're done, but not mushy. Right now, we're going to go ahead and cut on the eye. Now, let me be honest with you. I don't have my skillet, but it's okay. Because here in my kitchen, I haven't put a skillet on this type of oven. So I'm not really for sure how it would do. I know you have to have a certain bottom, like this type of bottom. I cannot think of the name. But this pot will do. This is how I make my bread in this pot. So, most of my cooking and heavy cooking and stuff like that goes into this pot. So we got it on medium. Let me go ahead and get the toast out. Yeah, I'm gonna taste sangria one more time. Okay, remember a little bit of ice, some red wine, sangria, Shiraz, a Malbec. Get your little fruit cocktail. It's a lot of you guys on my live. Hey, Brandis. Hey, y'all. We're going to talk in a minute, okay? We're going to talk in a minute. Anyway, get your glass out. Brandis, I know you drink. Because, baby, me and you, we... Okay, then. That's what I thought. So let's go ahead and pull out our toast. Ooh, that's pretty. Ooh, yes, this is toast For me, I like seeing my toast like this. This is perfect. So I have a little tzatziki sauce that I make from time to time. So we're gonna go ahead and spread the tzatziki sauce. You can do like guacamole, you can put avocados on it. Thank you for the loves, thank you for the likes. But we're gonna put a little tzatziki on it. And remember, guys, we're gonna let Mr. Joe Lockett taste it, okay? Him and nephew, because you know Joe is like picky, okay? Joe is picky, and I be telling him, look, you trying to meet a woman, you got to stop being so darn picky. But he hard-headed. But we're going to see if he like this. So I'm just putting a little bit of the tzatziki sauce on top because I love tzatziki. My child does like tzatziki sauce. You know what? Next month, we're going to do another school box concept theme for Let Her Cook. And I'm going to have to put Little Man on the show because y'all never seen how he reacts to my food. You all know I'm a chef. You guys know I'm a baker, but you don't know if my child actually likes to eat my food. That's a telltale sign. My son tells the truth about everything. So let's just see how he feels about his mother's cooking. That should be interesting. So let's go ahead and put this pan away. So I'm gonna go ahead and plate it up because, you know, of course, when they leave school, they need a little bite to eat because mommy is too busy, you know, preparing the food. But you don't want them to have junk food. I'm not gonna lie, I'm guilty of that. My son does eat junk food. I'm trying to be better. He's still gonna grow up to be healthy because he likes to eat a lot of my leftovers. So we're gonna go ahead and put the toast on there. We got our tzatziki sauce. Then we're gonna garnish it. Well, we're not garnish, but we're gonna add our cucumbers. This is a part of the bites. I'm putting 2 on there. Now, the reason why I added cucumbers is because some people may get the cucumbers in their donation box, which I like to call it a school box or donation box. And then some people, let me make sure my eyes are good. And then some people, they may get zucchini. I pretty much got all of it. So I decided, hey, let's get a little creative. So in this bowl with the tuna, I've already cut up celery, bell peppers. We also have tuna salad. I'm opening up my other can of tuna. Gonna throw it in there. Some people like tuna and some people like, girl, I grew up on tuna. I don't want no more tuna. Can we do another fish? And some of those donation boxes, you can actually get the salmon in a can. The salmon is good too, but I think one day we're gonna have to do salmon croquettes. I'm gonna show you how to do salmon croquettes when it comes to Let Her Cook. Okay. So now that we have our tuna in there, let me mix it up. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything. Ooh, I was about to miss something. Let's put this on the side. Now, if you're anything like me, I like boiled eggs. Some people like boiled eggs. Some people don't. I do. You know, depends on your preference, however you like it. We're going to cut our boiled egg up. I just like to do it in the hand like grandmama and mama used to do it. Just shrink it. Just, I mean, don't cut yourself. Don't cut yourself. Be careful. But I'm good with the knife. So I boiled my egg. And I'm just cutting it up. Don't even have to be all cute unless you having, you know, a dinner company. But this is for the children. They don't care about none of that. They just hungry. So I'm going to toss it up. We got our tuna going. Then I'm going to put a little mayo in it. Oop. Okay. I thought this was the easy squeeze bottle, but I guess not. Ooh, we're going to have to get rid of this one. That's all right. Don't fear. I got some more mayo here. So I'm just going to mix that up. Yay! I'm so happy that you guys are online and you're watching us. You're watching us on TikTok. You're watching us on Facebook. You're watching us on YouTube later on. Thank you all for joining. So I'm gonna put a little bit more mayo. Got some wine on my spoon, but it's okay. We're gonna open up this mayo. I'm gonna dip a little bit of it out. Some people like a lot of mayo, some people do not. However you like it is fine with me. I read a recipe where you can put cilantro in it. I'm not really big on putting cilantro in my tuna salad, but if you want to put cilantro in it, do it. If not, if you want to garnish it, we may garnish it with the cilantro. Let's see. I had to take a. Hey, Buki, I'm so sorry we didn't get to hang out Saturday. I was a little busy. Make sure you inbox me. We can do something this weekend, okay? That's not bad. So we're gonna put a little paprika in it. Just a little bit. Y'all, I'm so used to just taking my top off of my stuff instead of just sprinkling it. So I'm very heavy-handed. All right, we got a little paprika. And oh my goodness, I might need somebody to help me. Hold up. Oh shit. Oh, I am strong. I thought I was gonna have to call Joe in here. But anyway, we're gonna put a little onion. Well, not onion, it's the pickle relish. I'm putting that in here. Lord. In my own kitchen. I keep on forgetting I have to go to the store and get some more spoons, y'all. So we're gonna put a little bit of this pickle relish in there. I like a lot of dill. We're gonna put another drop in there, okay? So for those who don't like a lot of dill, you're just gonna have to deal with it. Because I like a lot of dill pickle. That's how I like it. Okay. Stir it up again. Oh, you know what we forgot? The salt and the pepper. So let me get that. Let me get the salt and the pepper. It's not too bad. For it to be a lunch box, they do give you some good stuff in the box. It's just that a lot of times as us parents, we don't really know what to do with it. Now, I know what to do with it because I'm a chef, but some people don't know what to do with it. I'm putting a little bit of sea salt in it. I'm out of my iodine salt, but we have, I'm sorry, I probably said that wrong. Table salt. Let's not be proper today, okay? A little table salt. Then I'll have my pepper. Something real simple. I'm gonna mix it up again. So let's put this to the side. I think we're good with the mayo. I think I have enough mayo. I'm not gonna mayo it to death. But let's put it together because the children are hungry, darling. They're hungry. So let's go ahead and put it together. Because they're starving. So we're mixing it. Oh, you know what I forgot? The lemon juice. Now, they're not, most donation boxes that I get, they don't put lemon juice inside of your donation box. So if you have any lemon juice, go ahead and put it in there. Lemon juice to me just adds to the flavor. Or you can put lime juice in there. However you want to do it. But we're going to do the good old lemon juice. We're going to put a little bit in there. And I really want to present everything at one time. If your kids was home and they were ready to eat, I said go ahead and go plate this up. But since we're going to taste it all at the end, let's just put this in the refrigerator, let it cool a little bit, let it set, and let's move on to the chili pasta skillet. Now, I know I said skillet, and I know what I'm cooking in is not a skillet. So for all you home chefs, don't come for me. I know y'all be coming for me about my outfit. Don't worry, because it's more skimpy outfits to come. You just hold your horses. Today I decided to be real meek and mild. But for all those people who got something to say about my skin showing, baby, it's more to come. Don't play with me. But we're gonna let this put in the refrigerator. Okay. So let's let it chill. Because we want the boys to eat it later on. And then we're going to let this chill too. So now we're gonna move on to the skillets. Y'all, I'm missing something. Okay, so real quick. This time when I got my donation box, I got some meat in it. It was meat and cheese in it. I was really surprised. I was like, okay, they're moving on up like the Jeffersons. I thought it was pretty cool. So let me show you. They gave me turkey burgers, which was really crazy because I would have never thought they would have done turkey burgers, but they did. And so get you a good old turkey burger, okay? Ground turkey meat. You can do beef. You can do chicken. But as long as it's ground beef, you can make the pasta skillet. This is just ground turkey meat. And they also put cheese in it. Now, it was the government cheese, but they put cheese in it. And I'm okay with it. But today, I decided we're going to do the cheese that I got from my favorite place, which I'm not going to tell you because they're not sponsoring us. So we're not going to worry about it. But if you do get the cheese, this is one of the dishes that you can do for your family. So right now we're going to go ahead and season the meat. Got my meat in the bowl. Then I'm going to season it with a little bit of pepper. I'm going to put a little salt. Every time I say that, I think about the group. I know I'm so lame. I don't care. I like being lame. You do too. So we got our salt. And then we have our chili powder. We're going to go ahead and season the meat with the chili powder. Oh, goodness, if I can open it. Here I got a little chili. This is called chili pasta. So we're going to put a little jalapenos in it too. So if you know you're not really too big on spice, yeah, we about to spice it up. Anyway, we got that on our meat. We got a salt, a pepper. Let me see what other type of seasonings I want to do. I think I'm going to do a little bit of lemon pepper. And this adobo. What's adobo? Am I saying it right? This right here. Adobo. I don't know, y'all, because, you know, I'm from Georgia, and our education was good, but I've been in Alabama for a while. Yeah, oops, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that. So we seasoning it. And we're going to put a little lemon pepper in here too. Just a little bit. I wanted to have some flavor. Because sometimes I feel like I used to be so heavy-handed with seasoning that now I scared myself and I'm starting to like back off of it a little bit. So if you ever taste my food and it felt like it needed a little bit more season, just know once upon a time I was very heavy-handed. And now I'm trying to not send people to the hospital because they got sugar diabetes or high blood pressure. I'm not trying to send y'all to the hospital. So if you need a little salt or a little pepper in your stuff after you eat my meal, okay, good. I done did something right. Because at once upon a time, my mother said I done did something, whatever the dish I did yesterday. I think I did, if you all follow me, I did shrimp and grits for the winery yesterday. And my mom told me that it was too salty. Okay. So anyway, so for this dish, we're going to do corn, tomatoes, zucchini, minced garlic, and onion. Now remember the cucumber was for our bites and tzatziki. I'm going to move this out the way. And homemade chili. So we're going to go ahead and get the skillet hot. Well, the pot hot, not the skillet. I know what it is. But let me tell you this real quick. Shout out to me. I decided to can this. This is salsa, okay? This is salsa. And I decided to can this salsa. So this is pretty cool. You can go and buy salsa from the store, like in your taco section, I think, or in your chip section. I decided to make my own. I put corn in this one. It is tomatoes, jalapenos, onions. You know what? I don't have to put jalapenos in it because I forgot there's jalapenos in this. And this stuff is spicy. So we're going to leave the jalapenos out of this dish because it's already jalapenos in the salsa. But I'm going to show you how to make it. So I got my skillet on and I got my meat the ground up turkey beef in here. Like I said, some donation boxes will give you meat, ground beef, ground turkey. Fortunately, my box had ground turkey meat, and turkey meat is so good. So I am mixing it up with the seasoning. And I'm going to put it in my skillet. Please believe it's going to get hot. It's eventually going to get hot. And actually, I'm going to put it in with my corn. Now, the reason why I decided to do corn, because most of our donation box, we get cans of corn. So I thought corn would be a really good touch to put with the pasta. A little corn, even though there's corn in the salsa. I just want to do a little bit. Let me get a little drink. That's it. All right. That's all I needed. All right. Let me go ahead and put this in here. Now I'm going to let it brown. I'm not going to let it cook all the way through, and I'm going to start adding slowly the rest of the ingredients. And then once I add everything should be all the way done. So, I don't know if you hear that or not, but it's starting to sizzle. It's starting to sizzle. So we good to go. We are so good to go. So like I said, we're waiting on that to brown. I got my seasonings behind me. And I think I'm going to add a little soul food. I'm going to add a touch of soul food seasoning. I didn't even know this thing really actually existed until I was, where I got this from? Carver Jones. If you are in the Inslee area, the Fairfield area in Alabama, that's where I got this from. I forgot all about that. But yes, got the soul food seasoning from him. Oh, Lord, it won't come out. All you got to do is break it up, y'all. It's not the end of the world. Let me take the top off. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, we cooking now. Oh, yes. Yes, we cooking. Oh, let me stick my little finger in here. It's going to be all right. Oh, I was a little heavy, but it's okay. It's okay. It was a little heavy. It's not going to hurt nobody. So if you don't want to use fresh corn, you can use a canned corn, or you can use fresh, however, even frozen. It's pretty good to use also. So now that that's cooking a little bit, we're going to add the zucchini. Now, I decided to do zucchini and squash. When I did research this recipe, I was just like, it says zucchini, but I think it looks good with a little bit of color in it. So I decided to do zucchini and squash, and then I have corn, and then I have the other ingredients that I'm about to add. So let's add some of this. You guys, I hope you all are enjoying the show. I know one thing Facebook is enjoying, because my ride or dies are on Facebook, Candy. Let me tell you something. Shout out to you all, because now when I go out, y'all really do know my name. Like, I mean, I knew you guys knew me because, because of Velvet Cake. They're like, okay, that's the cake lady. But you all really know me. Like, that's crazy. Y'all know me now. And I feel really good. So I really appreciate that, y'all. Thank you so much. And make sure you cook your meat all the way through. Please do. Unless, when it comes to ground beef. See, when I was in school, you had to cook beef all the way through because beef is processed. And what beef will do is when you chop the food up, the beef up, and you grind it and you process it, if you have a bacteria, the bacteria can travel all through the meat. That's why I like with steak. If you go out to eat, most people would get it rare, medium rare. You could do that because this is the way I was taught when I was in culinary art school. When you're cooking it, you're cooking most of the germs off. It's on the surface, a surface level, it can get cooked off. But when you have the meat, the ground beef, and you grounding it up, it can get all throughout the beef. Now, this is the way I was taught. But as I got older, I noticed that people could order a burger medium or medium well. And I was like, oh, that's different. That's really different. But hey, I don't know anyone who's gotten sick. It seemed to be working according to the health department. So we're not going to judge anything. That's how we're going to do it. Okay, let me take some of this off. And let me leave it cooking. Okay, I'm going to leave it to do its thing. Now, I've lost my top, but it's okay. We're going to use this to cover it up. Okay. Now, my noodles are done. And I'm going to go ahead and drain those in just a second. We're going to put this back over here. Now, I've already diced up my tomatoes. So my tomatoes are ready to go. I've already diced up my onions and my minced garlic. I love minced garlic. This recipe actually said get a clove of garlic and chop it up. But I'm a real big fan of minced garlic. So I have my garlic all ready to go. Now, there's some other stuff that you will find in the donation box. Real quick. I think we're going to add some black beans. We might as well. I mean, it is called a chili pasta. Let's add some black beans. Go ahead and open this up. And really, I don't even have to add my salsa, but I am going to add my salsa because I like that jalapeno in there, and it's spicy. So we are going to do some black beans. So let me put that to the side. We just invited black beans to the party, okay? Black beans was over here by the carrots, feeling really unloved and unappreciated. And now we done invited black beans to the party. So like I said, another thing in the donation box that we get here is the mixed vegetables. Now, you could have put the vegetables in with it, but I wanted more fresh vegetables. Like I said, I usually deal with a lot of farmers, and I have a lot of farmers that give me squash, they give me zucchini, they give me tomatoes. That's the reason why I was like, you know what? I think I want to can this stuff because I need to have some left over. And so when I did the canning, I followed the instructions. I made about 8 of these. So I'm gonna give them to my farmers friends just to see how they like it. And hopefully they like it. Maybe they'll give me some feedback. They'll let me know if I did it right, if I didn't do it right, if I made them sick, if I made them turn blue. I'm just talking. I hope I don't make them turn blue and get sick. We don't need that. We don't need no lawsuit, okay? So the veggies, you can make anything with the veggies, but I'm not gonna tell you what to make just yet because you're gonna have to stay for the next let her cook. Because the next let her cook, we're gonna do something with the veggies. We're gonna do something with the salmon. What else we got over here? And we're gonna do something with the carrots. And we know what? We might do something different with this fruit. So you're just gonna have to stay tuned for the next let her cook. So let's look at our meat to see if it's browning a little bit. If it's browning a little bit, I'm gonna go ahead and add the onions next. And I'm gonna add the beans next, and then the tomatoes. I think I'm gonna do that last. So let's look at our hamburger meat. Let's see what it's doing. And be careful. Some people are sensitive to heat. So if you need a warm towel to pick up your stuff, please do. I'm not really being a chef. I'm not gonna say my nerves are burnt out on my fingers, but I can kind of handle hot and warm stuff pretty well. You should see my arm. That lets you know I can handle some hot stuff. So we're gonna still let this cook. And I'll put this on medium. I have it kind of low, but we're gonna do it on medium because hey, it's almost time to eat. So I think my boys will love some toast with this. I know a lot of people like bread. I'm not a big bread person anymore. I used to be when I was younger. Oh, that looks so good, y'all. That look good. I used to be a big bread person, but not as much. Sangria, you think we forgot about you? We ain't forgot about you. We ain't forget about you, girl. You know what? We should do like a contest. For all the mothers that are watching me cook, every time you see me do a sip of wine, you take your sip of wine. Or the cocktail, whatever we making that day, you take a sip of it. Okay. It's the week. Come on, y'all. We got another 4 days that we gotta look forward to. We gotta do homework, math. What you doing? Get off the game, get off your phone. We might as well get a little taste. Okay. But anyway. Oh, and I forgot to tell you guys the name of the pasta. Rigatoni. I think this pasta actually looks good with the meal. You can have any other pasta. I wouldn't suggest spaghetti. You can do elbow noodles if you want to do that. You can even do what is it called? Y'all help me out in the bottom in the comment section. It's the one with the screw pasta thing. You know what I'm talking about? I can't think about it. I'm having a brain fart. You know what I'm talking about. Anyway, this is good pasta to cook with. So let's go over here to the oven to see what it's looking like. Oh, it look good. Look like it's doing something. Okay. It's getting a little brown. Okay, let's add a little onion. Let's go get our onion and invite little Mr. Onion to the party. Now I'm not gonna cook too much because it's just me, Joe, a nephew, and then my son. He's gonna want some later. You know what? I might as well add all these onions. Here you go, onions. Just go ahead. Just get in there. There you go. Might as well. All right. Now I'm not gonna drain the meat. There's not a lot of oil that the turkey burger is producing, so I'm just going to leave the oil in there, the little oil that it is. I don't think it's going to be too fattening. Now, if you want to drain it, you can, but I'm going to leave it on in there. So we're going to let the onions do what it need to do. Then let's put a little garlic. Oh, that look good. Now, next month, you guys, make sure you definitely tune in, especially the ones that we're going to post on LMI, because we're going to definitely start having the ingredient card on the show. So that way you know the recipes and you can follow the recipes and you don't have to remember what I'm actually saying. So I think it's going to be fun. Okay, shout out to me. I'm not going to say it was my idea, but it kind of was. Not really. I thought about it, but not for real. But anyway, we're going to talk about that later. But yeah, we're definitely going to have ingredient cards. So we're going to add the baked beans. I think I'm going to add a little bit more. I'm going to change my glove. All right, and then we're going to add the jitomates. We're going to add the tomatoes. We put up this mayo. Remember, you guys, we have our tuna salad in the refrigerator, chilling. So tuna salad is ready to go. But I did say I was gonna make some toast, didn't I? Let's do some toast real quick. I'm gonna put the oven on 375. Let me use another spoon. Okay. I have my black beans. They look good. Oh, they look so good. Okay, girl. I see me. Good. And you can most of this, pretty much almost all of this in the donation box, in the school box. Like I said, I'm here to help you out. You no longer need to look at your school box and think to yourself, what am I going to do and how I'm going to make this a meal? I got you. That's why you came. You want to see what I'm doing. In my own kitchen, the Velvet Cake kitchen, you know it. Okay, this is almost done. So let's do, like I said, let's do a little bit of bread. I know I got a little bit of time, but I still want to do some bread because, you know, men love bread. I'm going to slice about 3 for us. Put it on my... Oh. We're going to toast that real quick. Then we're going to go ahead and play everything. Ready to mix. Bam, bam. I'm going to do like mama and grandma. I'll take a little butter and put it out and let it melt. That's how we're going to do it. Because so many things. I'll put a little butter on top. Not too much. Oh, this look good. Oh, this look good. Y'all, I'm excited. And then last but not least, my very own salsa. Last but not least, y'all, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Now, where did I put my sauce at? Oh, goodness, child. Let me get it. I put it with the rest of the stuff. Okay, here we go. Oh, can we open it? Oh, can we open it? Okay. That smells good. I smell the jalapenos. That smells real good, y'all. Let's go ahead and sprinkle some in there. Not a lot. We're going to let it cook. And then let's go ahead and plate everything up. Oh, you know what? While that's cooking, right when we put off the... Oh, I'm sorry. YouTube. Man. YouTube. I'm sorry that I didn't say anything about the ride or dies on YouTube because honestly, I just been seeing them on Facebook and they're my Facebook people. But shout out to YouTube, Joe Lockett, LIM. Shout out to all of that. So let's go ahead and plate up the tuna. Then we're going to go ahead and plate up the meal. And then your kids can come in and eat. I need another sip, y'all. Hold on. Mm-hmm. That's good. Mm-hmm. That's real good. I apologize. So let's go ahead and get our tuna bites out. Like I said, if you had kids at home and you want them to eat quickly, you can always do the tuna bite. If you want to make it look fancy, make it look fancy. Me, I'm going to make it look cute because I want you guys to know that it's cute. So we're going to scoop this on top. Like so. it's cute. Ooh, okay. Look at me. I think it will hold better if it had less liquid. But just keep that in mind, just in case if you all want to do a dinner party. That'll be like a really good thing to keep in mind. Not to put too much liquid in it so it can hold its form. So we got our tuna bites for our kids. So when it's time for little Junebug to eat, and he talking about some mama when the food gonna be ready. If he likes tuna salad, then he's gonna like that. Now we may do a little goldfish something, you know, just in case if they don't like tuna. We may do a little goldfish special next month. You guys gotta definitely tune in to Let Her Cook. So let's go ahead and plate up our meat. Oh yeah, that's done, y'all. This is done. And this looks so good. Something so simple, you guys. It don't have to be all fancy. And like I said, you can take a little simple meal, make it fancy if you want to. But this is something that's just like, hey, put it together. It looks good. Good for the kids, good for the hubby, good for whoever you got at home. We're gonna go ahead and plate it. Ooh, I got a little crumb on mine. We're gonna go ahead and plate it up. You know what, better yet, let me bring it over to here. Oh, and you know what, guys? I almost forgot to mix this in. This is important. Oh. Mixing the pasta, because that's what it's for. I know you all are at home like, I don't know, what is the pasta for? She didn't say. I meant to say we're going to add the pasta in last. The pasta's been cooked. We're ready to go. And now we're ready to serve because the boys are getting hungry. And we need to feed them. Ooh, not want to drop that. So we got all of this mixed up in it. If you have a skillet and you have a stove that can hold the skillet, then hey, use your skillet. But if not, you can use a pot. You'll be ready to go. And your food is done. Now, turkey doesn't take as long to cook like beef does. So we're good to go. See if I can plate it. Oh, guys, look at it, look at it, look at it. And we're going to show you on the other camera how it actually turns out. So remember, this is chili pasta. And you know what? I can't believe y'all. Oh, I'm going to blame. Oh, who I'm going to blame? YouTube or Facebook? Y'all almost made me forget to add the cheese on top. We're going to sprinkle the cheese on top. Now, when you're cooking it, you can go ahead and put the cheese in it. But if you just so happen to got to hurry up and feed that man and those kids, and you forgot to add the cheese, just sprinkle it on top. And I'm going to show you how to do it real quick. We got our towel. We're going to straighten up our plate. Let me get my other knife real quick. It's going to take about 1 minute. Okay, I'm about to say somebody done been in my kitchen and got my stuff. I'm going to show you how you can top this off real quick. Put your cheese on top. If you just so happen to get the government cheese in the box, don't be afraid of it. It's just as good. Now, what we're going to do is later on, we're going to mix this cheese up. I'm going to wipe my plate again. You can put it in a bowl if you feel like it's a little too runny. If it's a little too messy, go ahead and put it in the bowl. Y'all, I'm excited. Gonna take this toast out. I told you, I don't think I have any sensitivity when it comes to heat. They got them past that course. So now we have our bread. And your family got a meal. We got our tuna bites. We have our chili pasta skillet. And because I gotta be so extra, I'm gonna put this cilantro on here. I'm sorry, it's not cilantro, it's cilantro. Anybody Hispanic, jump on down in the comments. Because this is another type of cilantro I've never heard of. But we got this herb. We're gonna garnish it. We're gonna make it look good. And then we're gonna be good. Go. Yo, we gonna be good. Go. Let's put it on here. Let's cut it up. Make it look like somebody loved it. Put a little garnish on it. You see how the cheese is melting? Y'all have a quick meal. And it really did just take an hour. Now, if you don't have an hour, you can always prep this stuff in the morning. Or you can get like canned stuff or cook your meat and put it in the refrigerator. So that way the next day, you are ready to go. So that's it. Did something simple, not too hard. Let's recap what we actually did. What we actually learned today, boys and girls. When you get a donation box or donation box from the school, you can actually do something with it. Tuna toast bites, because some boxes actually has the bread in it. So you can do that. Slice your bread. Make your tuna. However you want to make it. You don't have to make it the velvet cake, let her cook way. I'm sorry, let her cook way. I'm so used to saying velvet cake. Let her cook way. Put your cucumbers on there. You can garnish it with any type of herb. And you also have your chili pasta skillet. Like I said, we add the cheese at the end. I'm going to go ahead and make a plate for the boys and put cheese in it. But we are tasting it before we sign off. And I'm going to eat it too. Because you know what? Even though I just brushed my teeth, I'm going to eat it. We're going to see how good it is. And then we're going to sign off. Where my fork at? Yeah, I just want to jump into the meal. Let's do it. Let's eat it. Let's taste it. Wait a minute. Okay. That tzatziki sauce set it off. That tzatziki sauce did. Oh shit! I mean, that tzatziki sauce did that. It set off the tuna salad on top. Now, if you don't have tzatziki sauce, you don't have to do it. It's just that I'm extra. But that's oh shit. Okay. That's good. That is good. All right. We're gonna also do the pasta, and we gotta wrap it up. So, you guys, thank you for joining me. Thank you for being here. I'm getting really sloppy and messy. But we're gonna wrap this thing up. But you all make sure you tune in to Let Her Cook next time. Don't forget to add the pasta to this dish. You may get pasta in your bag. You may not. You can always go to the store and get you some 95-cent pasta. Not too bad. Oh, that is good. Well, you all make sure you join me next time. Next month, the first Monday of every month on Let Her Cook. We're doing another donation special box edition, and this time we're going to take it a step further. I'll see you guys later. Let Her Cook.